Hello, Sventon here. Let's do a monster train. We've cycled all the way through again. Can you believe it? So that means it's back to Prince. It's Prince Hellhorned time. Old school. Coming off the back of a pretty depressing melting run that I threw away for being silly. By being just silly. That's not true. Hellhorned exiled Awoken. The old-fashioned. Daedalus the Professor, Arcus, Cinephalia, double-barreled Daedalus, Cinephalia, Arcus, and Seraph the Diligent. 2 fledging imps, 2 glimmers, and an impressive. Cool. So this means we get root seeds instead of regen. So regen is not as good, but glimmers are very nice. Glimmers are very, very nice. Ooh, at the start of turn, the front friendly unit on each floor gains +5. That is very good. Is it better than 40 Pyre health, though? Probably. I think it is. I think we're strong enough here. Wrathful Prince in Awoken, like, what more can you say? You just give him spikes, he gets slays, he gets so much armor. He's the front line, and he's the damage dealer. He's just good. Just having some water there. It's important to stay hydrated. I'll take it. We need something to give him spikes. We don't want to take spikes. He's going to gain HP as well, which is very handy. I'm going to take this. We got glimmers, we got rage imps, we got impressive even, and you know, yeah, what a great draw. Whoa, mouse wheel, please. I believe. Actually, no, I don't know. I was going to say I believe this is episode 50, but it might not be. It might be episode 51. I'm recording 2 in a row because I'm going away tomorrow. In my life, what will be today on the YouTubes. Oh yeah, last episode was episode 15. I didn't make a song and dance about it. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I guess. Don't need a song or a dance about it. I'm in Ultra from my last run where I replayed the run for an example. Root Seeds is a very good starter card. It basically means that if you keep them in the deck, and if you have got the time or the inclination to make them all 0, you don't ever have to take a draw relic. I don't think that's as good as this. He's still not dead. What does a man have to do here to get a bloody Forged Disciple killed? Fine. Fine, I'll just take... I mean, I took the trial, so I shouldn't be too upset. Taking 10 for this trial does not feel great. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, I've taken 13. Being a silly boy again. Continue to be a silly boy. Sorry, I'm in autopilot mode somewhat because I feel like this run is already quite strong. Welder helper. Well, none of these say sting on them. I mean, this spikes on them. Damn it! It does say sting on it. Christ. I like a Vine Grasp here. It can pull a unit to the front that the Prince can kill for slays. So here's a question. Do you need to go to a Merchant of Steel here? It's possible you go to a Merchant of Magic and you upgrade your Glimmers, you make Root Seeds -1, you go to this Hellhorned banner and you find the guy that makes your rage worth more, rather than going here. And I mean, like, Awoken banners are good, of course they are. Like, a Shattered Shell is alright. A Shattered Shell is pretty okay, in fact. But I'm more likely to go this way, I think. -1. -1's on root seeds is good early. These aren't really what I wanted. At all. At all, in fact. I mean, I'm looking at Demon Warrior and I'm thinking, sure, just because. I can just sit behind Hornbreaker Prince and it does something. At least it does something. It leaves us one space on the floor, providing the floor's not small. But it's not screaming out to me. I don't like skipping that first banner. I find it very brazen. This is attuned as well. Christ. Holdover. Holdover, impressive, and an endless welder helper. That's asking a bit much. I feel like that's asking a bit much at this stage in the game. I'll just spend the rest of the money. I didn't take the unit, so I have to get as strong as possible because I skipped the banner, which was brazen. As I say, I think we have to make up for that by taking unit draft and just hoping that this doesn't kill us. We shouldn't take 27 from this. Shouldn't. Just suddenly couldn't remember if I pressed start record or not. That would have been funny. And the top floor did go small as well, so I feel even more vindicated now. It's going to get +5 return as well, let's not forget that. You're going to go down to 33. It's not enough. I have to basically... I'm going to do this. Is that enough still? Still not quite enough. 21. I'm going to do this. That's weird, I know. Okay, I did get exactly what I wanted here. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. The bloody... it's still not enough. I don't believe it. You're dead, but only because the welder helper kills you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I was going to say. Imagine the brains. Imagine the big brains on that. Man, I really want a Berserk guy. What's he called? Maybe 35 and then 39. It's so upsetting. Oh my god, it's still not correct. What have I done? Fine. Fine. Be like that. Destroy the other glimmer, please. No. No. I mean, it's fine, but... Just need to get him that first slay somehow. Just need to sort it out. Right. Please. Please. A vent. Don't need a vent when you got glimmers, right? Fortify is kind of nice, I suppose. Fortify kind of is just a card that does what this does anyway. I don't like it. Spikes! There's the Shatter Shell I said I thought I wanted. Certainly kills the backline. Put him behind the Prince. Where am I going? What's the map look like? Wish I had any idea at all what was going on. Yeah, alright. Alright, it kills the backline. Although the backline's going to die to the spikes on the Prince, right? Yeah, that may have been wrong. It's fine. I need one unit, right? I can't just play Hornbreaker Prince. Am I duplicating anything? Possibly. Do I want this? Not really. This is okay. This is less good. What would I duplicate? The Glimmer? The Sharpen? Maybe I should go to the magic... Oh, I'm going to go to the magic side. Give Sharpen -1. Yeah, and give the other Glimmer +10. That's like duplicating it, right? Alright, I think backline might be solved, folks. You know, I don't know about you, but I'll just take Heaven's Gold here. So much has gone to the Pyre already that I feel like we're going to need some Pyre buffs. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't get the ball rolling here, because I feel like it's currently not rolling. I don't want to put Shatter Shell on the bottom because I want this to mop up. I could put Shatter Shell on the bottom. Well, he probably dies, but... And I'm going to leave this. Because if I can find the Spikes card before these get to the top, then... it's kind of looking a bit gross. From an armor point of view. I will do this one though, because that floor scares me. These guys doing 1 is fine, I can live with that. Christ, are you serious? Alright, well he gets a slay, I suppose. Rootsies on the Shatter Shell is also quite good. Looking at it. You get 2 rage whenever you get hit, so you're going to get 6 rage, putting you at 31. With the fledgling imp, you kill this forged disciple. Yes, I definitely did know that that was called that. I definitely did. And with the rootsies as well. I don't know, I'm a bit tired, to be honest with you. I haven't recorded 2 episodes back to back in some time. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. That was really smart. We're no longer cooking with gas, apparently. The gas is off. The gas has turned itself off. Get the back line a bit weaker. Alright, Prince is getting there now. We have engineered a situation in which Prince can finally do something. Look at this. Christ. Plus 49. What do I even do? What's even the best thing to do? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I just want to make the objective best play. I suppose it's technically this. Yeah, take 12 damage, Daedalus. Less than if I'd have just played the Glimmer. It got 2 cards out of my deck, though, for the next time through, you see. You see. Can't move, boss. I'm stuck. I can't move. Boss, help me. I wonder what does more. I mean, this technically does more because it gives 4 damage. I take 2 from it, though. Take 2 damage to deal 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1. Okay. I might have to actually start paying attention now. Ooh, a Transcend Imp. Wildwood Tome is very nice. But not on the Shattered Shell, because it will just take slays away from Hornbreaker Prince. In fact, it's not that good, is it? Awoken's Rail Spike, I suppose. Can maybe just hit Glimmers and Root Seeds, and then we're kind of laughing. Wow, the deck's really basic. I'll take this, it's always okay. And plus it says Consume on it for the Seraph the Diligent. Vine Mother. Nah. I kind of like taking draw here. Gonna continue to -1 the Root Seeds. We're gonna draw a lot of cards, but I feel like that's correct. There's another Hellhorned banner. My god, this is the latest banner. I didn't even check. I'm gonna go to it because I want to find Deranged Brute. Plus, there's a whole bunch of rage-related artifacts over here. Ah, these aren't what I wanted. Alpha Fiend's probably better behind Hornbreaker Prince now. But the problem is that the Shattered Shell can't go on another floor because it takes slays away. Can the Hornbreaker Prince and the Shattered Shell win the game? It's extremely tenuous. I think we have to try. Because I think taking a unit and splitting over 2 floors just makes Hornbreaker Prince weaker. Oh, I'm passing wind there. Sorry, I don't know if that came through on the old YouTubes. Okay, Light's Gift is bad, actively bad if we're playing on the top floor. So I guess I take Iron Drop Cage, but I also don't have anything for that either. I'm gonna take 25 gold in a bizarre twist. Wrathful 2, I suppose. We can pivot into Multi-Strike on the next Dark Forge, should that become relevant. Do I care about Spikes 4? Do I want to respect Spikes 4? Probably, with a Shattered Shell. With 10 HP, because I didn't go to a unit shop yet. Turn 1 sharpen is lovely stuff, in the words of Shakin' Stevens. We need to add... I mean, this is going to be a controversial opinion, but we need to add more good cards to the deck. Okay? I suppose I like the Fledgling Imp here. And I'm going to buff you so that you do more damage to this backline. Which I'm going to make the front line for fun. Gonna draw 3. Yeah, what a good rail spike this would be, eh? Why do you take 20? Oh, you take 4 from the spikes, 5 from this, and 11 from this. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Just get rid of it. Just totally disrespect it. Suppose I should move you to the front. You can see here the importance of getting the backline killed until this gets multi-strike, which it might not even get. If I play this, you die, but then the Prince kills you, and then the Shattered Shell kills you. I can only give him 1 Slayer turn anyway. Because he's only got 4 spikes. So any more... I mean, if I could get him to 5 health... 4 health. Yeah, good one. Yeah, just kill him. Just give you more armor for the eventual reckoning. I wasn't 100% sure about this Shattered Shell, but now that I look at it, it's actually doing alright, isn't it? It's actually doing good. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. I don't know if that changes anything. Didn't see that one coming, did you? He's still somehow taking 52. There we go, that makes a bit more sense. Okay. Okay. I'm upset that I didn't get this well to help her endless yet, but it might happen. Tiresome climb would have been funny if I'd have taken the drop cage, but alas, I did not. Don't think I want any of this. Channel song for Shattered Shell, maybe. Maybe you can make the argument. I don't see me duplicating anything here. I think I'm going to try and give Shattered Shell some stats. And if I can make this Welder Helper endless, then I can just torch it and give the Prince even more armor, which makes him very, very strong against bosses, and Seraph especially. A large stone. I can't take the large stone, because then I can't play imps on that floor. But I mean, that is very funny. This is going to have to do. He gets the ball rolling, and he always goes after after Prince in this scenario. So, hey. $20 health and 18 attack, or 23 attack. I think this is fine. Gives him some resiliency against sweepers and the like. Right, let's get rid of some of the chaff. I kind of need the torches now though, because they kill my welder helper. I could of course put endless holdover on the impressive, I should say. But this will take slays away from the prince. Yeah, I kind of do need the torches. These fledgling imps might be bad now. Nah, they can't be bad. Wow, I actually want all of these cards? Maybe the root seeds aren't that great. I think the root seeds can probably go. I think we can have 2 that cost 0. Oh no, it's a sweet boss. Sycophants are scary with +6. I don't need the money really. A trinket I suppose, but I don't really want to go this way. A Merchant of Magic. I'll have enough money to buy something decent from the Merchant of Magic regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna respect it. Could draw a Glimmer and various things that will help, but you know. Give in overcharge tanks +10 for every. Yeah. Let's just get ready, shall we? Let's just get going. Again, I will leave this so that I can potentially draw the spikes card before they turn up. That's right. Your boy's not as dumb as he looks. You don't die. I gave you 10 health. No. What a travesty. You need to hurry up and scale. Please. Please. I've just taken 20 to the face. Right, there's the flipping spikes. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Slowly, we're getting somewhere. Fledgling imp? The fledgling imp will get killed by you, giving you 10 armor, taking you up to 65. Then I will take 2 hits. Oh, only the 1 hit, sorry. That's, yeah, I'll take 1 hit from you, taking me up to, with 3 rage, another 6, taking me up to 55 exactly, killing you. But then, oh no, you'll have 10 armor, so in fact the Shattered Shell will kill you. Yeah, just leave it. Sweet Boss is a touch scary. How are you only taking 11? Oh, actually doing this is actively bad, because I'm just giving you so much harvest, but unfortunately Makes no difference. Yeah, I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. Man, overcharged tanks are probably the scariest unit in this game. I've just taken 24 from that. Clunky. Battering ram. Do I ever have the energy for it? Going to a merchant magic. I can make it cost 2. Yeah. I mean, even that fight we weren't punching through heavies, were we? I'm going to take a Preserved Thorns because it adds some resiliency to the Diligent fight. Show me a Rage artifact, please. It's not actually that good, but... shall I just hold over this Impressive and taking the Battering Ram irrelevant? Just deal front 50 to the front enemy unit. Does that get the Prince scaled enough? Who knows? It means I can get rid of all the torches now, though. It's also attuned, which is crazy. I don't think I want to attune it. Like, I basically just want it to make the Welder Helper come back every turn without having to rely on torches. But if it's too strong, then it kills units that otherwise the Prince would kill. Looming is in can and phased is Hellhorned Harvest, right? We have to be careful with that Hellhorned Harvest, but it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, sure. Sure. I suppose. Maybe I should have left that so that... Oh wow, what a good hand. I suppose that's the only downside of having this on holdover, is I have to then draw it at the same turn. I should have maybe thought of that. You're not getting started, are you? Okay, there we go. Now it's fine. I guess I'll play you down here just so that I get them back through my hand. Like, clearly important work would be better in this exact scenario, but... I'll soften you up. Seeing as I can. Alright, the armor is now forthcoming. Especially with this Welder Helper on repeats. Ah, see, this is another scenario where I don't actually want to do this. Because otherwise I'm taking a Slay away. The Slays give him armor, though, is the thing. So all I'm doing is I'm passing up 15 armor now, but not able to get 20 armor next turn. Yeah, it's not worth the worry, is it? For some reason I think it's tied to his... Pardon me. I could have just torched it. That was really dumb. I've still got the torches. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest move. Or was it? You're a problem. And you're gonna be a problem regardless. Ow! The heavies! I need a better plan. I've gone from complaining that they were gonna die too easily. Oh, in can. Oh, the sweep kills you. Alright, that's interesting. Would I rather you be dead? Probably. If I move you to the front... Well, I don't think you even... Oh no, you do, because you hit me with the spikes and then the prince finishes you off. With the rage. Just. Which means you take 38. Going to 57. Which means I take 8. Whereas if you go up on 46, 50... 61? No, 60... 59. 59. Right, we got there in the end. I take 12. So I have to empty my hand of cards. Which I can do. I played the card. The whole point of that massive, long, drawn-out, atrocious line of thinking was to play the Vine Grasp, and then I played the Vine Grasp on a unit. So, okay. I guess I'm taking 12 instead of 8. Man, I'm the best. I'm just too good. So glad I took this battering ram as well. Wow, you're not even dead. So offended. That only did 1700 damage. We're going to need to up it a bit for Seraph. There's a reinforce, I suppose. We could do a reinforced battering ram plan. I'll do it. It's funny, the deck's only 24 cards now. I will now take energy though. Yeah, the deck's 24 cards. We can get battering ram and reinforced played in a decent order. Magic shop, I guess. Pyre health is nice. We're bleeding Pyre health pretty severely. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to use these as consume targets against Seraph anyway, so I may as well pay 25 gold to... have them do a touch extra damage. Didn't get multi-strike. Is it time to pivot into Reaper and get this number exceedingly high? Is 15... I think it's fine. I don't think we... So 2 rage is 4 attack. But the Slave's going for plus 10 makes this number huge. Which doesn't help us kill the double heavies that seemingly are just walking past us. But it does help kill Seraph. And as we saw against Arcus, we're going to need a little bit of a push. Because 2 rage per revenge is not going to be enough. That's not going to get it there. So I'm going to pivot into Reaper here. And we shall see... Spikes. Stop giving me spikes, trials, you burks. Shade wings. No. No. It's fine, we got 2 glimmers. Do I want to take this? No, we're fine. We're fine. We're alright on money and the like. No, the top floor is small. No. I guess I'm playing mid. I mean, I could even play bottom. I can't play bottom here because Hornbreaker Prince just dies. In fact, he might just be dead next turn anyway if I don't draw good. Ah, there's a glimmer, thank Christ. Don't get anything going though, do you? Also didn't get the collector. What? How are you dead? Oh, this dies. Once I play the second stack of Sharpen, this gets much better because I only take the 15. So this hits me once, I get the rage. This hits me twice, dies to the spikes. You go up to 70 plus. So you still aren't dead from this, from Hornbreaker Prince. You're dead from the Shattered Shell. But if I impressive, then you suddenly do. But that doesn't help these heavies. I'm dead to heavies, aren't I? I'm dead to flipping heavies. As flipping always. You're dead in one lot of Pyre anyway, so I'm taking 10. Gonna take even more from this. You're taking a lot more damage than I'd like. Oof. That's a big oof up there. There are 2 consumed torches in my hand. That certainly helps. And the stings. Okay, it's alright. It's okay. For this turn. You know what? Just don't even talk to me about that floor. I wonder if this kills you, goes up to 108, I lose 5. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I thought you might take slightly less, but I didn't want you to lose. I wanted to keep the holdover. I'll do this and get you a sleigh, actually. Now, admittedly, that doesn't get me much up here. In fact, I take 30 by... Oh, no, no! Heaven's Gold! What an artifact. Alright. It is somewhat stabilizing here. In some degree or another. I'll tell you what, Vine Grasp on this turn would be very good. I don't know whether to get rid of this, but Wiltlings now. I don't think I will. I'm going to draw the Sharpen, right? There's a good chance I draw the Sharpen. Which means I can kill this Shadewings in one hit, rather than it having to take the full 30 to get dead from the spikes. Which is going to make a big difference. And if I'd have had that earlier, then... I mean, maybe Double Stack was good for that reason, because there are lots of enemies with 5. You know, 4 is not a break point for damage, for health. 5 certainly is. That's very subtle, interesting strategy that I think it pays to be aware of. I'm just going to consume this torch on this Burk here. The Reinforce is still in the deck, right? Yeah. So you're actually net neutral from this whole thing. And the Sharpen, as I say, changes this. I'm only taking 15 from this, not 30. Make sure I get that next turn. Draw 1 next turn as well. I'm taking so much damage. It's actually disgusting. What do I need you to be on? 84. Can't do it. Ugh. I mean, I'm not dead, but it's atrocious. I am quite upset. How on earth do we stop this next fight though? Is the issue? Just press enter. I'll do this at least. How do we not lose to Seraph? Is important work better? No. No. I think we're dead to double heavies, to be honest with you. 90 gold. I could duplicate something of value. Duplicate battering ram. If we can play on the top, it makes things a little bit better. We don't have to worry so much about being a turn behind. I mean, Awoken's Rail Spike, the battering ram. I guess I go here, I can try and hold it over. And then I don't draw very many cards because I'm holding over the Imp and the important work and the battering ram. But it's better than going... I mean, 20 Pyre health might... I don't think 20 Pyre health is going to be the difference. I really don't think it is. I don't particularly think these are doing much. Ah, it's holdover. But it costs 2. It's so much energy. Sting! No! Sting! Please! It's gonna be close. I mean, it's probably not gonna be close. This first heavy is probably just gonna walk up. Oh, the top floor is flipping small again! I can't take these self-mutilations. Like, I think you just have to go. This heavy alone is going to kill me, I think. I just don't think I get... The deck's not fast enough. And I have this to worry about. Draw 4 cards at 0 cost. Nothing really helps me immediately this turn. You have to die. I'm not taking 15 for no reason at all. But, like, you just kill me anyway. Okay. I mean, I hate it. I don't know how we kill this now. I guess I could put the welder helper on the top. I'll take 10. Oh god, I got it as well. But now I've got this problem. Yeah, this is a severe issue. Because I can do welder helper impressive, which gets you down to 38, so I only take 10. But I can't save Hornbreaker Prince in that scenario. Wow, this one isn't even the 22 one, it's just a 2. I thought it was a 22. That makes it even worse. You get 15 armor on Slay, so this actually might change things. Oh no, because you just die straight away to this 10. Ugh. Ugh. Which means I have to play the welder helper down here to have you survive. But by doing that, then I die up here anyway. There's no world, is there? There's no world. It's funny because for all my complaining about maybe I needed 20 Pyre health, 20 Pyre health would have done it because I survive now. Sad. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Just needed a slightly better plan for their heavies, and I wonder if Alpha Fiend was better in the end. He scales so quickly behind. Well, not so quickly, but I mean, I need to find multi-strike. I didn't see multi-strike in any of the stores, did I? Because I probably would have put multi-strike on Shattered Shell if I'd have seen it. I wasn't really looking for it, to be fair. Didn't really cross my mind, to be honest with you. What else? I mean, there was that Transcend Imp. That Transcend Imp can give you a huge injection, and when I saw it, I wasn't even sure I was going imps, and I barely was going imps there. You get the multi-strike path in that last Dark Forge. It looks a bit better. You see a deranged brute instead of two demon warriors, or whatever they're called. You know, the 25-4. I wasn't happy about that. That was an atrocious banner. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be too hard on myself with that one. I feel like the more I think about it, the less good stuff, obviously good stuff we saw. Like we had a holdover welder helper, of course, which is also always very good. Just weren't quite there, big damage numbers wise. I'm not sure. I'm trying to rack my brain for a different line there. What did we see? I mean, to be fair, there's not that many units in this clan anyway that would have changed things. Like this makes the numbers very high, but it still doesn't solve double heavies. But we had a battering ram. But that's a lot of moving pieces, isn't it? I mean, maybe I should have given this plus 10. Maybe that was a mistake. The thing with giving this plus 10 and having holdover as well is that you can kind of just use that. Yeah, I think giving this plus 10 was definitely good in retrospect. And my worries of taking slays away from the Prince were unfounded. Because the Prince was going to get slays from the spikes on the back line. I think the front heavies needed to go as more of a priority than slays on the Prince. I think that ultimately is the mistake. I think if you give this plus 10 it looks a bit smoother, even if you have to spend a few rounds putting your welder helper on the top and not getting any value out of the armor, but at least you're doing 100 damage to the heavy that is creeping up, and then once your Prince is sort of stabilized in terms of damage from the back line, you can then stack the armor on him. And you've got the reinforce as well, right, to make up for any lost time with that. You just then play the reinforce, and it's like you'd played 6 turns instead of 3 anyway. Yeah, that was it. That's it. That's the one. Alright, well, as always, a lesson has been learned. So you can't say it was a bad run when you learn a lesson about how to win in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know by leaving a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Daily Monster Train, then be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.